to be playing in a professional IRL Rocket League tournament.
IRL stands for International Rocket League.
Correct. Yeah.
Professional Rocket League, International Rocket League tournament.
Yeah, IRL tournament, the in real life one.
Nick, why don't you provide us with a seed and a character of your choice
Eden,
today?
Hard mode.
Eden hard mode. Okay.
9TEJ.
Okay.
DAV4.
DAE4?
DAV.
DAV4?
V is in Victor.
Okay.
The lesser-known sister band to Daft Punk, Dav4.
Yeah, Dav4 was huge, man. Dav4 was doing it before
5.
Daft Punk was doing it.
Yeah, man.
That's
what I was thinking of, I think. I was thinking of Any Mal 5.
It's okay.
Or, I guess, yeah, Dead Mal 5.
I'll pick up the
And
slack
that
for you,
Dav4.
man.
Yeah,
I got
damn
your
it.
back.
That was such a better joke. You knew, too.
Well, that's what I thought you were trying to do.
Yeah, we've been doing this show for a long time, so
There's only a small pool of jokes we select from.
It's gonna take me a couple of warm-up jokes, I think, to get back into the rhythm.
Fine.
Nah, it's
the
all
first
right.
show we've done today.
That's very true. Although I did start out today, started out today nicely with that daily challenge, right, Chad? This is a fun daily challenge today. You have a fun daily challenge. You know who didn't have a fun daily challenge? Luke.
You're really throwing a Luke under the bus. Did you see how many pyramids he got in your chat before you were there?
Did you see how many Binding of Isaac Afterbirths he had before it existed?
No. One?
One day I'll forgive him. He gets a 1-month moratorium on shade being thrown. Oh, Lord. Oh, Luke,
so
you can't
go
just...
in the room on the left first, because I'm still in it.
Yeah, I'm definitely still in that, too.
Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend going up either, to be honest with you.
Oh, my God.
We've got right left as the option. Let's hope we have a balls of pill. No, balls of pill steel.
Balls of pill steel.
All right, gotta go up.
That almost sounds like a movie Sylvester Stallone was in.
I was thinking it sounds like
Pill Steel.
A Danish like artist. Balls of pill steel.
Yeah, okay.
I can feel it. How are you guys gonna use this D12, by the way?
How am I gonna progress at all is really kind of my question right now.
Am I not gonna die to the double dingles?
Corey the Juice Box, thank you very much for the subscription. I'm having a really good time re-rolling rocks into those like blocks that just don't explode. Like that's working out really nicely so far. A lot of strategic benefit to gain.
And Tentaro, 24 months. Holy
Jesus
fuck, dude.
Lord.
Thank you very much. 2 years on the bear pile.
3
That's
premature
uncomfortable.
babies.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
Well, they could. If you're
Currency,
born a
man.
month before term, you could still be fine, man.
They're salvageable like 2 months ahead.
There's such a
Okay.
negative connotation to
I
that
would not use the
phrase,
word
you know?
salvageable.
Why?
We're talking about a fetus. This has got improper connotations, you know?
You're so PC. We play a game about babies shitting and dying all day.
These aren't
No, we're all
babies,
about
Nick. These are
connotations here.
toddlers. Once you're a toddler, all jokes are available.
Toddle all day. Who cares about
What
that?
does that even mean? Toddle. Is that like
Hi,
I
Chad.
always thought toddling was when you like couldn't really walk properly because you're too young, so you kind of like waddle. But they
It's
should be
like
called
dawdling, but like dumber, I guess.
They should be called waddlers, not toddlers.
You could start it.
Suck on that, Merriam-Webster.
There you
Go
go.
on Dragon's Den and pitch the idea and
Ooh,
ask
I
for
will
$1
go on
million
Dragon's Den.
valuation.
I'll go on Canadian Dragon's Den before they cancel it because all of the original dragons have left except one.
Yeah, that's weird.
They
I
only,
don't like it.
You guys poached them.
I know, but like they don't do nearly as many shows as the Canadian ones, so they're just like taking the day off to work with all these damn companies.
Yeah, that's stupid.
They should just invest more and not help any of them.
Dragon's Den does literally air about... They probably film like 8 or 9 episodes an hour for television.
Right, and they should.
It's no Shark Tank.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Don't do it, man.
I'm gonna have heart.
You gotta live long enough to make the D12 worthwhile so you can re-roll a
course
tinted
sucks.
rock into some red poop.
This has gone pretty rough so far, man. I'm glad we found my best friend. Otherwise, I feel like I'd be in a really rough spot.
I kept it, man.
You did?
I kept the D12. One of these days is gonna work.
All right.
For right now, it's just re-rolling bomb rocks into those immovable blocks. I just can't wait till I do that one day and just trap myself in a room.
You did, it's here.
Like, apparently. Like, re-roll the TNT that you have to explode to get to the button into, like, something that can't be broken. Okay.
Oh, wait. I think I didn't acknowledge until just now. I might not have the D12 unlocked.
No, I don't either.
Oh! You guys haven't been
We
using
got-
the D12?
like-
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if the D12 was something that I knew about, and I'm pretty sure it's not.
What'd you guys start
got-
with?
JD decoy baby, and I got a boomerang on the
Yeah,
first
we have my best friend. That's what I was talking about.
What did you start with, though, as Eden?
boomerang.
I started with the boomerang.
What?
Are we
Absolutely
having
terrible
totally different
shots.
runs?
Yo, Boomerang is better than my best friend.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man.
No way.
D12's better than all of them, though. And I'm not
Well,
talking
that's
about
sad.
Eminem's Detroit rap
Hey.
outfit.
No, boomerang is better than my best friend.
We got contentious strategy talk already.
True.
I was gonna try to defend my point, but I don't know how passionate I am about defending the boomerang.
It can be handy, man. It can grab stuff between rocks, which I just remembered.
Yes, this is correct.
I didn't know that. Okay, that's
You
an
didn't-
extra
oh,
point.
that's the crux, man. That's the
I
crux.
guess. Yeah, that's the whole value that I wasn't aware of.
The only other
So-
thing about the boomerang is that it does double damage to, and it does double your tier damage to enemies.
Yeah.
But that's not very good because it makes you not fire for like a minute when you use
Yeah.
it. So
Well, it stuns
Overall
stuff. I like
DPS
that.
reduction, basically, right?
I think it's an overall DPS reduction. I would agree. Yes.
Yeah.
This is the wrong seed. This is not the wrong seed because
I don't think it's the wrong seed. I think you just have the different items.
it's not the wrong seed because I also got my best friend in my first item room.
Okay.
That's not necessarily causation, but I'm pretty sure. Look,
Right.
we all got Dav 4 going on here.
Yeah, there's a Dav 4.
This is the original Daft Punk.
I want to talk more about how D12's doing these days.
One of them's dead.
Oh.
Proof died, I think.
I mean,
Eminem's
that
doing
was
all
my
right.
initial guess.
If you average
Yeah,
all
good.
of their salaries, they're probably making a lot of money. Because Eminem is still
Wait.
doing fine.
Well, if you average them all, then you're just going to get, like the mediocre amount.
Well, it's still probably like over $1 million or $2 million a year.
You think so? Every single member?
Well,
You don't think there's like the excusable, forgettable members of D12?
Dude, I'm telling you, Eminem makes over $12 million a year. No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
He's
you
so
average it
bitter,
over 12
though.
members.
Are you sure he makes that much? He seems real angry about it all.
Eminem makes over $12 million a year. That's only like 1.5 pewdies.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think he's got it under control. He's probably making $12 million a year off 8 Mile royalties. Every
mean,
time
he
you
did
use
rap
the
like a
mom
madman in
spaghetti
that.
meme, he gets another 50 cents.
Yeah, and I mean, I know I've bought 12 copies of 12
Did he
Miles.
get 50 cents or did he get another 50
fucking
cents?
god damn it.
Yes!
Fuck off.
Josh is here!
Hi, Josh!
I'm driving right now.
Oh, that's
Josh
not
is
good, man.
driving. He's
I-
mobily
You
NLSSing
shouldn't
right
be doing
now.
that. Explosive
Mobile
diarrhea.
It's my commitment.
Yeah, you sound really good.
What a good dude.
I do.
Piotro, thank you
You
very
sound-
much for the subscription. Much appreciated. Sorry
Yeah.
that you got interrupted by Josh having incredible disrespect for the very important responsibility of driving.
You're on speakerphone, so that works.
You know,
Right?
you're on speakerphone too.
That is legally permissible, isn't it?
I think if
think
you're on a
so.
hands-free headset, it's probably allowed.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I'm not using hands right now.
Well, you should
Well,
use them
I
to
tried
drive,
to
you
use them.
joker.
My hands are on the steering wheel, 10 and 2.
I think you are traveling through the event horizon of a black hole right now.
Is it no good?
Oh, I mean, that's debatable.
not-
Have you heard Neil Armstrong's transmission from the lunar surface?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Really?
me too.
that's re- All right, well, tell Chad I said hi.
All right, Chad.
Hi,
Josh
Chad.
says hi.
They're flipping out for you, man.
Hi, Josh.
They're real
I'm
happy
outta
to see you.
Have
Alright.
a good NLS fest.
You know, have a good time playing D&D and maybe
Bye, Josh.
tugging on my D
Bye, Josh.
I'll
and
see
your
you at
friends'
PAX.
Yay,
See you
Z.
back.
Thank you for the tip. You got a job today. That's fantastic news. Congratulations.
D. It's actually
Fine.
Yeezy. It's Kanye West.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Easy.
Kanye, you finally got a job. Congrats, man. I'm so
Uh.
happy for you.
Poor Kanye.
Get out of here, you scumbag! I don't want to hear you die on the air.
What was that?
I don't know,
I
man.
secretly hope.
Boo boo boolaroo.
I secretly hope Josh just stays on the phone
Yeah, I do too.
the whole time.
Just quietly kind of talking to himself sometimes.
Nobody signals in this town. What the? Okay, come on, you idiot!
They're just doing broadcasts for like 8 million people.
Oh boy, here we go. I found a little thing to make me happy.
Yeah, was it in your pants?
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
It was my dick.
Doing that
nice.
PSP joke again, the pretty small penis.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh man.
I mostly like jokes about dicks.
Yeah. Ask me what Nintendo DS stands for.
What does it stand for?
What's that
Nintendo
stand
Dick
for?
Salt
Oh.
doesn't really
Uh-oh.
work. It's mostly a
Dick
system
Salt.
for all ages, which doesn't fit properly here. But ask me what Nintendo 3DS stands for.
Oh, what does Nintendo 3DS stand for?
3D, but also dual screen. It's like it's a weird one.
Oh yeah, okay. What
Three-dimensional
would the
dick.
acronym MILF? What's that stand for?
Macintosh, IBM, Lenovo, and
Florida.
Florida. Yeah, it's the
Yeah, that's
after
what
they
they're all
merged, that was the
Yeah.
name of the company.
Right.
Mac, IBM, Lenovo, Florida. Because their headquarters are in Dade County.
Right. Oh man, how do we keep pulling that back?
It's the only county anyone gives a shit about in Florida.
It's the
It's
only county
actually
in
like
Florida.
basically true. I mean, it was the one responsible for the 2000 election results.
The hanging chads, right?
The
Can you
hanging
say
chads.
2000 again like that though?
The year 2000 election results.
1000?
Is that what I said? The year 2000?
1000?
Everyone knows what you're talking about. Unless you're
Guess
talking
so.
about the year 10,000. Hello?
Hi.
1 second, I've accidentally muted everything. Okay, I'm back.
Dingle ate my baby. 2 months in a row, thank you.
It's a great name.
It is a good name.
Yeah, Dingle Ate My Baby resubscribed to me as well for 3 months in a row, and Coconut Pocky as well for 8. Thanks
Oh,
to
and
both of you.
Mungle Bungle. Yeah, I gotta say that too. Thank you very much for 2
Mungle
months in a row.
Bungle.
Sorry, I missed you.
Mungle Bungle.
Mungle Bungle. Is he
Hell.
good Twitch user today?
Mungle
Mumbo
Bungle.
want coin.
How's this run going for you guys?
It's real bad.
Hanging in there.
Yeah, I picked up like a bunch of good stuff and it still sucks.
Teleporter.
Like,
Alright, let's
I
use
gotta-
it to get in the cursed room at least.
Bear, when you
You
were
grabbed
talking
that
about your
small rock,
dick,
too,
what
right?
did, oh, you found small rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Small cock, more like.
No, talk about
Whoa!
it again.
You can't say that.
You just did. You gonna shut me down?
Maybe.
Whoa.
I've gotten like 3 damage upgrades recently, and I still am like, man, it doesn't help they're firing like a quarter of a tier per second.
I gotta be honest, man. You were starting a segue that basically sounded like, Bear, speaking of your dick.
Yeah.
and I
Speaking of
gotta
Bear's
ask you-
dick,
Go. Yeah.
I was at the butcher shop the other day. Half price sale on the misaligned meats.
Whoa, hey!
You saying his dick's misaligned?
I just thought misaligned meats had great alliteration that
That
warranted.
does sound pretty good. I think I'm gonna die in this room, actually. Yeah, I don't think I have enough damage to kill these things.
What are you fighting?
Ow.
I'm in a, what's the Mola boom without the boom? They just call that the Mola?
Mulla.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
mullet.
Okay. I'm fighting a few of those. It's in one of those rooms that's just a big rectangle that you can walk around.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Pretty jealous.
This run is like, it's just trash, man.
Kong dog.
Wife Taffy's requesting that we calm down on the bear's dick talk, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, it's not her decision, is it?
I guess not, yeah. She's not really in creative
don't
control
know
here.
won't hurt her.
Are you co-opting Bear's dick?
I'm. What? There's got.
I think he's applying the franchise tag to it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm franchising it. I think this dick could really go places.
This dick's got a dream.
That dick is just a straight shooter with
Hey,
little
we're
man
doing the
written all
exact
over
opposite
it.
of what she asked us to do.
That dick's a gym rat.
Oh no.
First one in, last one out.
Luke Sadok, thank you very much for the subscription. Every subscription means another 2.5 minutes of talking about Bear's dick, so
That seems exploitive.
now that I've said it, it's legally binding.
Bumble Primes, thank you for your subscription
Oh my
as
god,
well.
man.
It's another
We're like
2.5
good till
minutes of
4
Bear
at
dick.
least. Yeah.
Bumble Primes. That's a really good dick nickname.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bumble and the Primes. There we go. It's like a band and your junk.
Bumble. Bumble and the Primes. That's the Elton John song, Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets.
So, yeah.
Commonly known for its pivotal role in the climax of the Katherine Heigl film 27 Dresses.
That's a lot of dresses.
She was a bridesmaid 27 times. But instead of thinking her life was rich because of her bounty of people who considered her a great friend, she was very sad because she got no one to stick it to her on a regular basis.
The Devil Deal item that looks like a stomach, that's Cambion Conception, right?
Yeah, it's Caribbean
That gives
Queen.
you a random chance to get a friend. Sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's actually okay.
It's just like giving away a heart right now for a potential chance at maybe some damage someday.
Yeah, but you got 9 lives, right?
I got 9 lives, but I could also get a Book of Satan Bible and turn that into some health.
That one's pretty good too.
Very fitting subscription. A Todd named Dick. Just subscribe. Thank you.
Nice.
I'm gonna take the Satan Bible.
I recommend this. I think you've made the right decision.
So it's been 14 minutes.
Yep.
Where are you guys at on the run?
Flooded
Case
Caves
two.
1 just got there.
Same.
Yeah, this is really bad.
I'm still
Yeah.
at base damage, awful shot speed
Yep.
or tear rate.
I picked up a lazy worm too, and I thought about using it, and then I thought better.
And game doesn't want to be any lazier than it is already.
What is lazy worm? Is like low shot speed?
Well, I mostly just like it because the description is,
That's fair.
yeah,
Yeah, there weren't enough farting items in this game. Needed more of those.
definitely.
Lazy Worm sounds like a great name for like a pub. The Lazy Worm. And then they serve tequila. And then on the sign, it has a drunk worm, and he's going like, ugh.
It's just another name for whiskey dick, man.
There you go. Yeah,
Got a case of the old lazy
come
worm.
to the Lazy Worm. Give yourself a Lazy Worm.
Doesn't want to get out of bed in the morning.
Oh, okay. We got a little bit of pyro going on.
What?
I mean, nothing.
Where'd you get this?
I don't know.
Pyro like the normal pyro or pyromaniac?
I ain't
They're
saying
pretty
anything
different.
about
Alright.
nothing.
Which one is it?
They do matter.
It's a secret to be found. Oh, I goofed.
What'd you do?
I goofed. I had a Freudian slip.
Should have gaffed.
You know, a Freudian slip, that's when you say one thing, but you mean your mother.
Whoa! Oh, no, yeah, I goofed in the way of dying now. Yep, now I'm dead.
You're dead?
Just
I died.
play 8 more versions of that run.
Yeah, you can do
Sure.
that seed all over
What
again.
I do.
I'll just go for it.
You can do that seed as Isaac and see what happens, like if you can reroll the shit items.
Yeah, you know what? I might have to go for that. Because I'm pretty sure I don't want to play that burning basement again.
I can understand this.
This fucker keeps spawning cornflies faster than I can kill them.
You want to give me a breakdown of that seed one more time?
I'll give you the whole story. 9T EJ.
Dav 4. I remember that. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I got that half.
Dab 4.
Oh, it doesn't work on Isaac.
Whoa!
That's weird.
Whoa!
Give me the first half one more time.
9T EJ. So
Yeah.
9 Tej.
9 Tej, yeah.
And then the Dav 4.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I fucked it up.
What's the Dav 4? It's for pooping.
This is for pooping.
That's right.
Don't call me silly. It's not silly.
It's not the wrong seed, you jokers.
It
Start
needs to
on,
be part
right?
of that.
Thanks.
These jokers keep thinking it's the wrong seed. It does work on Isaac, apparently.
Chat, you guys got lazy worms if you think that's what happened.
This is a hell of a seed, man.
Yeah, this is not great.
I think it's winnable, but it's taken a long time to get there.
It's kind of painful, though.
Yeah. Rate of fire is like a real problem.
How much damage did you guys take on the first floor?
I
As
barely lived.
probably a couple, yeah.
I think I was at a half heart, and then I found another heart and got back to 1 heart.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say about Afterbirth.
Yeah! Tell
Do
them!
ya? I'm hoping you do. I don't know. What
Well,
they say
I
about
do, but I'm not going to tell you. If you don't know,
Oh.
I'm
It's
not gonna tell you.
109 is what they say about it.
Yuck.
So, you
So,
want to talk about the ARG again for a while?
well, I got my own little ARG, because Cade and I were doing a Lost Hush run, and it was taking a long time. We had 23,000 points. So chat was joking, like, well, you know, your score might be 0 pretty soon. And we're like, no, that's like several hours away. 23,000 seconds, that's so many hours away. And then chat did the math, and it was actually like 66.6 hours.
What?
Like, and I was like, come on, no it's not. And then I ran the math, and I was like, oh, fuck. It is.
Alright. So did you find the address and dig anything up?
Yeah, and now I'm going to jail.
That was my favorite part when Edmund tweeted, like, guys, don't do anything illegal.
Yeah, and then people were like, what does the tweet mean? And I'm like, it means don't break into the building, you fucking idiot. Like, no, I shouldn't say you fucking idiot, but if you're gonna break into the building, you deserve to be called a fucking idiot. For your actions, not for your mental constitution.
The next
Don't break into the building, you possible fucking idiot.
Yes.
Is that he'll hire somebody to, like, rent out the building, and then there'll be secrets where you have to, like, tear up the floorboards or something. That's a really bad precedent. Probably don't do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend
So I don't want to make you guys too sad or anything, but I'll give you a couple of guesses of what the first item room reroll ended up being.
Polyphemus.
That would be Mom's Knife.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It was one of the three, right?
Yeah.
Now it's a real race to see if you can beat Nick and myself.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm going for now.
I'm pretty sure you will. I don't even think it's gonna be close, to be honest.
I'm gonna go through it without, you know, much of a hurry, and we'll see how it ends up.
You could go and freaking get dinner and come back, and I think we'll
Maybe I should.
This one's not very good.
I'm spending like over a minute on each room now.
What have you gotten since I died?
Fucking nothing.
Nothing?
Stigmata.
Well, that's something.
That's okay, yeah.
There's some items, Nick, if you live, you'll get, and you'll be happy about them, but it doesn't change too much.
Well, I got Satanic Bible. It's at least giving me some longevity. In
Satanic Bible's a very important part of this run right now.
Yeah, because the things that never die by killing all the things they spawn, like, that kills all of them, which is great.
Right, yeah.
Grizzle Whip. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the bear pile.
Really have to go after these spawners. Every fucking enemy in this game now spawns like 5 other enemies. You never just kill something and the story's over. There's always a second chapter.
Yeah. A sequel.
Oh my god, just die!
I'll tell you what, this is... I don't want to be a dick or anything, but this is thoroughly enjoyable now.
Good.
I'm having a good time with this run.
I don't want to be a dick or nothing, but this one's going real well.
I don't want to be a short or nothing, but this is going pretty good for me.
I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
When we were talking about you going to get dinner, I'm still on that same room that I was on. We were talking then.
Man. Those scatter bombs are pretty adorable.
Oh, this guy's got scatter bombs, too.
Eh.
Guess some people gotta, you know, grind for everything in this life. Bear's just over here getting free scatter bombs. Universe just hands some people everything. Next, you're gonna tell me he's got the lazy worm.
Yeah, he did.
I did get the lazy worm.
Yeah.
I'm having to think real hard about how I do this here triple devil deal, too.
I think,
you know,
like,
just so you can feel a little more pity for me.
Doubtlessly, probably 9 lives Satanic Bible.
You even remember it, man. Look at you.
This is important, you know?
It is.
It's important. You have scatter bombs, you egg. What are you talking about? I have scatter bombs. I have scatter shots. I don't have scatter bombs.
Notch! Hey, man, how you doing? 23 months in a row. Fuck.
That's a long time.
That's
Thanks,
pretty
Notch.
solid.
Appreciate that, dude. It's a long time. That's crazy.
It's not that long, like, in the life of a tree.
2 years. Oh, okay. I should let you finish your sentence.
It's not very long, like, in the life of a tectonic plate.
In the
or,
cosmic
like,
sense.
Planet collapsing, you know.
Yo,
not that
hydrogen has
long.
existed for, like, a lot longer than that. I'm just saying.
I mean, like, come on, Naj. You think that's impressive? Think about how long a sun has been in existence, okay?
Yeah. I can't, you know, that's pretty old.
You come back to me when you've been sub for 10 billion years.
Actually, the universe is only 6 billion years old.
Excuse me. I watched Cosmos yesterday.
Oh, really?
My friend. Yeah.
Yeah, what did Neo's
Not that
Fast Ice
episode,
tell you
though.
about it?
He taught me about refracting light.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Dude, wouldn't it be sweet if one episode of Cosmos was just like Guy Fieri and Neil deGrasse Tyson switched jobs for one day, and he hosted an episode of Cosmos, and Neil deGrasse Tyson did diners, drive-ins, and dives?
I would love it.
I think that would be actually awesome. Like Guy Fieri going to like an astrophysics lab, and they're like, well, you know, we shoot these like gravitational lenses at dark matter to figure out where black holes are. And he's like, you guys are fucking egghead geniuses. Saucy with a side of smarmy. And then Neil deGrasse Tyson is just eating like some delicious hot wings or something. And he's like, this is a nice break from my normal duties.
I should have waited a few billion months more. I mean, if you want to impress us, not you're gonna have to do a little bit better than that, you know.
Yeah. Who are you again?
Dapper Dog Man, thank you for the tip. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Brizzlebriff. 22 months in a row. Finally got
That's a long
Stigmata.
time.
Things are really looking up here.
Yeah, this run's like half decent. Sort of.
Gotta get off the damn floor. I can't do this floor anymore. Freaking flooded caves, it means all those freaking worms are gonna explode into directional shots.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't handle that anymore.
Oh man, I can't get that idea out of my head now. There's no way it's ever gonna happen, but it would be awesome.
Oh no, you should work on that. You should pitch that to
Pitch
someone.
into somebody, yeah.
I don't know who's gonna do it. I have a feeling Guy Fieri and Neil deGrasse Tyson would both be cool with it, but I gotta get to their people, and that's the problem, you know? They're cool,
Yeah.
their people are uptight.
You gotta find a way to kidnap their people.
Yeah, whoa, jeez. He's right.
That's the only way you get anything on TV these days. Sinvicta, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Bear Pile. Appreciate it.
Mr. Tyson has quite the large speaking fees, so I imagine it would be difficult to get him to clear his schedule for something.
What a coincidence. Speaking fees is the name of my dick. Kyle!
What a really weird name for your dick.
Doesn't work too well. Speaking fees, you just confuse the woman right out of the room, man. It's not
Hey,
the
baby, want to see
objective
my
there.
large speaking fee?
All right, most... Nothing like gross, but give me like the most off-putting name for your dick.
Nothing gross, but also awful.
Nothing like, you know, like
I can't
none of that
reconcile.
fart Jesus shit, you know, like give it
Yeah.
a
What?
little bit of mess.
Farting Jesus? That's an option
now I gotta
now?
think of a new one. I think mine's I call it a string cheese. Because you can
Okay.
peel it or you can just eat it as is.
Oh God, yeah, wow, that one makes me definitely not want to suck your dick.
I'm gonna call mine that thing that Bob Ross does with the brush on the piece of metal.
Eating the devil out of it?
Yeah, beating the devil out of it, the dick.
You're gonna call it like a hyphenated phrase?
Why not?
It's the 2010s. There's nothing wrong with that.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, I should be more open-minded.
Can't believe you're so judgmental about my cock.
Whoa.
I got,
we don't
I got
use
company.
that word on this show.
Every time I say it, you get really uptight for some reason.
We don't use that word either.
Up?
Yeah.
Really hated that movie, huh?
It was the worst Pixar film out of all of them.
That's not true at all.
Cars 2.
A happy little tree, that's an interesting name for your dick.
One makes it grow. One makes it bigger.
I call it
Yeah, I got you.
Alice in Thunderland. No, Phallus in Thunderland.
All right, that's pretty good.
That's solid.
Yeah,
Yes.
damn right, it's solid. Thank you to Sim subscription as well. That one's for you.
Don't talk about speaking fees like that.
Don't talk about speakeasies like that, Nick.
I haven't been to a speakeasy in like hours.
I don't think you should be able to go to a speakeasy anymore, right? Unless it's like a faux speakeasy.
I mean, the speakeasies, they only
They
like
sell
exist
noodles
in
now?
Prohibition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like reenactments of Prohibition, which are apparently pretty trendy too.
I think there are still
Are they
speakeasies.
reenactments of... What are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going to a reenactment of Prohibition. We're going to get together and pretend alcohol's illegal, but drink it anyway. It's going to be fucking weird.
Well, we're gonna pretend it's vodka. It's just glasses of cold water.
That's like a quadruple, like, reenactment. We're going to pretend alcohol is illegal and pretend to drink illegal alcohol, but actually it's just lemonade.
Hmm?
You know. People do what they gotta do. They reenact the Civil War. Why not that?
That's a little different. Yo,
Not really.
Civil War is cool, man. Civil War reenactment, you gotta know your history.
Reenact Prohibition, you got the sweet dancing setup, you got the ladies with the cool hair and dresses dancing around, and then in the back there's like a little something extra going on. Not on the ladies. I mean in the bar.
A little something extra is the name of my dick.
Nice. A little something sextra.
Mmm.
Intercourse.
That's the sound I make when I'm having an intercourse. I go,
When I'm having an intercourse. Look, the only
When I've
intercourse
had
I
the
want to
last
hear
intercourse
about
of my life.
is the one that you have between your first appetizer and the arrival of the soup course, okay? That's it.
I grabbed Guppy.
Yeah,
love that
congrats,
guy.
man.
Yeah, just picked up a quick Gupster.
This is a nice little, afternoon guppy.
Afternoon Guppy's the name of my butt. Have you ever named your butt? That's
Yeah.
another good one.
I call mine the Dagobah system.
Don't mind the dank depths too.
See, the 2 is important.
It was after the transplant that you had to iterate the name.
Yeah.
Right.
Dank Depths 1 is now, it's sitting in like a medical waste bin somewhere.
No, somebody else got it.
No, it wasn't even a transplant, it was just a trade. A 1-for-1 colon trade.
Well, they do fecal transplants, but it's not for exactly that reason.
They do fecal transplants, and that's amazing.
Hey, you ever wanted to have somebody else's turd inside of you?
No,
Well, we
but
can
I'd
make it
also
happen.
like much prefer it to like having Crohn's disease, probably.
Yeah, sometimes you really need it.
Hey, teens!
Do you hate having ulcerative colitis? Huh?
Ever want to shove someone else's turd inside
That's
you?
not really what it's about. I like this where you're trying to sell
I'm
it,
asking about something different.
and then the teens are the ones being like, "Hey, man, that's kind of ignorant. This is a life-saving procedure."
And then there's that one guy in the back of the room that's like, that's my fetish, though.
Oh.
Always
See,
wanted
that-
having someone else's turd in me.
That
Hey,
guy-
teens, what's
that
your
guy
blood
will find a
type?
way.
But we don't know.
Daddy needs a bone marrow transplant.
That's not what I thought you were gonna say.
Daddy needs a bone.
Throw Daddy a bone.
Throw daddy a bone, kids.
This is a really fun run. I'm having a good time with this one. The
Yeah,
best-
Cricket's body, that helps.
Yeah, it's a real help. Best part of this one, I think, is all the dope synergies that we've gotten. I can't swing a stick without getting the dope synergy on this run.
Best part of waking up is making lots of gup.
I like that, yeah.
That's what Bear did.
And
Sure
it's-
did.
Probably didn't just wake up, though.
Well, I've been
Yeah.
out for a couple hours.
It's good. Get a good start to your day.
I watched the rest of Good Will Hunting this morning.
What
It's a great movie to watch with your grandparents.
Did you stop watching it in like 1998 or something? You finally got around to it?
How did you like them apples? Did you know?
Slammed a phone number up against the window.
Yeah. How do you like them apples?
That's right.
That
Michael
all you
L.
slammed up
Fox's
against the
favorite
window?
quote.
That's how that scene progresses.
Yep. He got her number.
Slammed.
Called her up.
Wait,
had a pretty,
okay. You know what the actress's name is in Good Will Hunting?
Oh, I do know, but I forgot.
Minnie Driver. Also the name of my dick!
Like a golf club?
The Minnie Driver.
Wait, Minnie Driver is the black-haired woman?
Yes.
Okay. There's another woman in the film who has, I think, a Swedish last name that I forgot the name of.
That is Carolus Linnaeus, the inventor of binomial nomenclature.
I knew it. I was so sure. I didn't want to say it, though. I thought I'd maybe sound foolish.
He's like William Finker, you know, the bank manager from The Dark Knight. Like, when you see him, you don't see him because he's such a good character actor. Also, he exclusively plays bank managers in heist movies.
So he's like the Predator. He's got some sort of like acting camouflage.
I would say that William Finkner is he's the Predator of acting, yes.
I'd say he's the predator of bank managers.
He plays a bank manager in every film. He was a bank manager in Heat.
The Predator of acting. I really like that.
He was a bank manager in Heat, Nick.
Oh, yeah? How's that treating him?
You probably didn't notice because you were too busy not hearing a word he said.
That's true.
Thanks to subpar audio mixing.
Sorry. 90s. 80s.
In the movie Heat, there's subpar audio mixing.
According to
I
this
just couldn't hear
Joker
it very
right
well.
here. You didn't play the
Subpar
Joker,
audio
though.
mixing is the name of my dick.
You-
You get a new mixing board.
Man, I wish this guy would just fuck off forever. Not you, Nick. This,
The fact that you needed to say who you were
well, I was
talking
just making
to
sure. This guy, pay out, you son of a bitch, Bison. God damn it.
You're talking to M. Bison?
Gonna kick that son of a
Yes!
bitch Bison's ass so hard.
Yes.
That's Raul Julia playing M. Bison. He's like the opposite of William F. When he is in a movie, you know, man. And you know.
So I'm making a decision here, and I'm curious if you guys would make the same one.
All right.
I have 9 lives.
Yes.
I have a build that I'm pretty happy with. I've got decent damage with Mom's Knife, right?
Yeah.
And
Kind of goes without saying, I guess, for sure.
Okay, it's okay. I've got the choice now between taking D6 down with me
Yeah.
on to Depths 2, Necropolis 2, or I can take Guppy's Paw and be able to reroll any red heart spawns.
Explosive.
Or like, you know, if I die, I reroll. Fuck, I keep fucking this up. If I die, I will have Guppy's Paw when I respawn, and I'll be able to turn that into 3 Spirit Hearts. Would you
First
do
off,
that, or would you keep the D6?
3 stone from the sun. Thank you very much for the subscription. Secondly, 100 times out of 100, I would take the D6 because it's more fun.
That's fair.
You're not.
I
You
see
have
your
Mom's
strategy.
Knife. You've got Mom's Knife, Guppy, 9 lives. You're not gonna lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with Ryan on this one. I think I would even do the same.
If you lose that one, you deserve to lose that one.
Man, now I look like a punk ass bitch.
That's all right. Better
That's
to
a-
ask than to just do it the wrong way.
Learn
Yeah,
for the
there
future.
is only one way to play Isaac, but eventually they'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's the only way that you can play is to not start the game.
That's the only way you can play, is to never play. I like this succubus character. It's pretty cool. Puts shade all over the map, and then we fight in the shade.
I'll put shade all over you.
Oh snap!
Okay.
I'm gonna throw shade, in fact.
Whoa.
Are you like an X-Man? Do you have that power or something?
You had shade thrown at you before?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
like
doesn't feel like anything.
pretty much life on the internet in general.
Hmm.
If I understand what that even means.
It's like
No, I don't get
maybe.
it.
I think it's shit talking, throwing shade on
Shit-talk.
somebody, disrespecting a person, stepping into their light, stealing their sunshine.
There you go. You're getting closer.
I find that most phenomena can be described by the title of a Len song.
And so, yeah.
Hi, Ignis Virus.
Hell of a run right here.
Does Key Buddy ever give you good stuff?
I don't
no,
know.
right? He looks pretty bad.
He's eating like a lot of keys.
I really need those. But I never picked him up before, so I thought I'd give him a try.
Yeah, of
What if
course.
he just never pays out at all?
He just steals your keys and does nothing.
That's the whole point of the guy is just to take your keys.
I can see that being a thing. What if there was a familiar that ate your other familiars for power?
Oh, yeah. That'd be like a magic card. Or no, that's a Hearthstone card.
Pardon
isn't it?
me?
Yeah, there's one that like... I didn't say
Yep,
magic.
all right, now you've done
I meant to say Hearthstone.
Done it.
No, Hearthstone.
what is that?
Now he's not paying attention.
Will work for Jace Vern's prodigies. Oh, thank you, bomb friend.
You're like freaking Bumbo for magic cards now.
That's very insulting.
Bumbo want magic cards.
I just buy my own
Bumbo
singles.
paid $35 for Jace.
Well, that would be a hell of a discount. You know, he's going for like
Explosive
65 US right now.
See, I'm trying to catch you in the act, you fucking nerd. You know the prices of magic cards.
My dick is named Kolagon's Command. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. I missed the name here. It is...
You're welcome.
The Rolling Turd. Thank you very much.
I mean, life is a little bit like Sisyphus, but with poop, right? You're always pushing the poop back down into the toilet instead of up the hill.
What are you talking about?
I wish I could find less comparisons to Sisyphus in my life.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
me
just...
too.
It's like Sisyphus. You know, eating is like
This whole-
Sisyphus. You just do it multiple times.
See, having sex is just like being Sisyphus.
It's just like
You
being
kinda have to-
Sisyphus.
You just gotta push a big old boulder up a hill until it's over with. Then you just have to do it all over again.
Dude, ladies are super into guys who can push a boulder up a hill multiple times, not be crushed by the meaninglessness of our existence here on this rock. If I know anything about what ladies like, they love a man who can temporarily distract himself from the eternal oblivion we will all be exiled to upon our shuffling off this mortal coil.
I think we could go somewhere with this. Like, this is sketch worthy.
Yeah, there's... So you start out with the baseline, which is these three women are talking about like what they like in a man. And then the first one's like, I want someone who can be my best friend. And the other one's like, I want someone who has a good sense of humor. And then the third one chimes in with something ridiculously nihilistic. And then that's just how the sketch progresses. And then they give her an arena with which to demonstrate her unusual tastes.
Yeah, I was even gonna go so far as to, you know, showcase a man who exhibits these, you know, attributes. Capable of having a conversation with a woman at the bar. And somehow it isn't about how we're all gonna die someday. She sees like inspiration in that, you know? She thinks maybe, you know, there might be more to life than this whole there's nothing to life sort of thing. And then it's a romantic comedy with Adam Sandler.
You know, if you were gonna cast it, that would be the right choice.
Absolutely.
That's kind of his thing lately.
I want to play Adam Sandler.
No, Michael Caine,
Yeah.
you can't play Adam Sandler.
Michael! We need a young male lead between the ages of 25 and 39, mate. Like a Hugh Jackman type. I'm sorry, Michael, you're too
Swear.
old. This show is just gonna be called Kane and Nolan. And they're just gonna show up in every sketch.
That's basically what Bob Odenkirk and David Cross did with their new show.
Yeah. What they did, Christopher Nolan and Michael Caine show up in every sketch? Fucking...
No, they lazily called it Bob and David.
Well, that's their thing, you know? That's
Yeah.
who they are. What
I
do you
mean,
want,
they
you want them
had
to
a-
make up pseudonyms to do the show on?
No, they had a name for the show. It was called Mr. Show. Like, they at least went to that extent. Now they have got a letter and a symbol preceding their names.
Is it FU? Because that's how I'm feeling
Should be.
right now.
U is not a symbol, though.
It's a symbol of something. It's a
a
symbol that
symbol of
represents the larger three-letter word, Y-O-U.
True. Have you seen their new show?
No, it's been out for literally a week, you know? It's
Come
give
on
me
now.
some time here.
No, I think...
You know,
I
the
think a
government
new-
gives you like 8 months to pay your taxes. This television show just came out, and you're like, hey now, did you see it yet? Come on, you know?
See, I felt it was a fair assumption, given our history in sharing clips of that show.
I
you
don't know if it's on Canadian Netflix, actually.
Oh, okay.
But I can check.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I don't know who Michael Caine is, and at this point, I'm afraid to ask.
You shouldn't be afraid to ask.
I don't know who Michael Caine is, and at this point, I'm afraid to ask. Michael, you're Michael, Michael! Michael!
Oh,
That's
fuck.
so
fuck.
sad.
We've
Wait
got
a
to get
minute,
you to
I
the
just-
hospital, mate! You're exhibiting some telltale signs of dementia!
Anonymous, I'm sorry. I think you tipped to me thinking you tipped to Nick.
No, that's an
it's a
NLSS
callback to
meme.
last-
Oh,
You're
boy.
fine, no worries.
Okay.
I love that it got you though.
I got duped, yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic Jake.
I thought I was in on most of the jokes. I keep getting fucking caught
Yeah.
off guard by this
There's a
stuff.
lot of little finicky elements to the meta, so no worries.
Okay, well, thank you, Anonymous.
Fuck, dude. I'm still thinking that Michael, you're Michael joke is pretty good. Oh, that's they'll be proud of that one for a couple days. That's my workday sorted.
Everyone's chanting you for it?
No, people are like, that's pretty good. And I'm like, you know what? I appreciate that. I knew that there's a linchpin punchline. And at one point, that Michael versus Christopher Nolan sketch would work. And now There's a proof of concept in there. You just had to float like 8 or 9 bricks so that the other punchline could hit properly.
Loading bricks
Sound
and
like it
Sisyphus
should
again.
work, man.
You just gotta fail like 9 or 10 jokes so nobody expects the 11th one to be good. And then they're primed for laughter.
I don't know if that's priming people for laughter.
Yeah, man. You always
That's what
gotta make the
Adam Sandler
audience
tried to
cold,
do, he
because
just doesn't have the good one.
cold food is always easier to heat up. Just thermodynamics.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Blues 574 for the 7 months in a row. Appreciate it. I Sudoku'd myself on that last run on an adversary fight because I just couldn't handle it anymore.
You just gave up?
No, I didn't give up, but like I just kept dying over and over with the one heart conundrum.
It sounds like strangely like giving up.
I mean, I kind of didn't care, but also I died. I was okay with it.
Thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated.
I call my dick the floating brick.
Nice.
That's pretty good, Tonka Truck.
That's supposed to be the sequel to Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, but it did so badly they never made it.
What, Tonka Truck?
No, Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow, obviously. The 2003 Jude Law vehicle. Published by Nissan.
Are you driven?
Is that what they say?
Is it in you?
They should say that.
Are
They
you
talk
in
about
it?
dick. Is it in you?
Nissan, have you bought one?
Fuck off! Buy a Nissan! Buy a Nissan! Everyone will think you have a big dick.
Big dick.
Big dicks.
Get a big dick.
They'll
with
want it
Nissan.
inside of them. Fuck me with your Nissan.
There, you're doing your voice pedal, right?
I'm not, I should be.
Oh, when you say big dick, it has to be emphasized with an echo.
Get a Nissan. Get a big dick.
Big dick blowout. This weekend, pay full price for a Nissan.
Big dick blowout is the best. It's just the best thing. I don't know what blew out. The thing that was penetrated by it or the dick itself?
Get the truck that Liam Neeson kneels on. A Nissan.
Liam Neeson. They bought his name.
Hi, I'm Liam Neeson. They have my family. Please buy a Nissan. I don't know if it gives you a big dick,
Oh, Nissan,
but I just want to see my daughter again.
this
again.
morally corrupt business. in a dystopian future, Nissan has kidnapped Liam Neeson.
No, his family. They always leave him alone.
Oh, yeah,
Except for
yeah.
when they don't, I guess.
Oh, man.
So yeah, Bear, I
Right.
got the anonymous donation that says, "Hey Bear, woo." So
Okay, good.
It's
Yeah,
now
yeah.
symmetrical. Thank you for that anonymous $10
Now we're
donation,
balanced.
and also from Walding for the $5 donation that says, "Woo!" All caps.
Fuck, man. This has been a good conversational line. I feel like we all hit a line before the conversation, to be honest with you, but
No kidding.
it's pretty good.
That's supposed to mean.
Talking
That's
about
cocaine.
drugs.
Oh.
Illicit. White
Explosive
pony. The real
Weird
white pony.
error.
Bacon brownies. Thank you very much for the subscription. Much
The
appreciated.
only white pony I ride is a Deftones album.
Is that a Deftones album?
Yeah.
Must be a
Otherwise, that reference really wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, that would have been,
He would have said it otherwise.
that would have been real weird.
I'm gonna fight the Hush.
Yeah, that
Fuck
doesn't
you,
surprise
man.
me.
What's the shop item that is it looks like a cue ball with 2 black dots on the front of it?
Fuck you, man.
Come on, just tell me.
That's my selfie. That's my pre-stream selfie.
It's diplopia.
Oh, that's a great item.
What does
Yeah,
that
you
do?
should always use it immediately.
I don't know if that's true. You should use it on your item room that you have not taken an
I
item
used
from
it
yet.
immediately.
It's like you had a double item room. You could have gotten 4 of the same item, man.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. I had to push the button. done now.
I got the pill mimic, and one makes you larger, so I'm just gonna make myself as large as I can.
I can't believe Cupula Duplex does not make your mom's knife wider. That's very
I
disappointing.
can't believe that
Like
doesn't
a
make.
key words you could change in that and make that a lot
I
funnier.
can't believe that Pupula Duplex doesn't make your mom larger. Oh wait, I can, because she's already past the width where if
Nope.
she was any larger, then
Too many words.
she would rip apart like an old balloon because of the.
Allow me
surface-
to explain to you in great
Apart
detail
like
why
an
my
old
joke is
balloon.
funny using this PowerPoint presentation.
You'll see here the optimal width for a sphere of volume X. And this is your mother's width, which is pushing the boundaries of acceptable tolerance on a geometric level.
Yeah.
Mom didn't rip apart like an old balloon bear. Thank you to Lady of Castamere for the subscription.
It'd be sweet if it was Lady of Castaway, aka Helen Hunt.
Or
America's
the
sweetheart.
soccer ball, I guess.
America's sweetheart.
That's still the way that works?
What's your problem with Helen Hunt?
I don't have a problem with Helen Hunt. I just didn't know she was still America's sweetheart.
I thought Melissa Joan Hart was American Sweetheart.
American
off.
sweetheart.
She's even got heart in her name.
Explosive. Dial
Melissa
spelled
Joan
differently.
sweetheart.
I thought Jalissa Monhart. Oh, it's gone too far.
Jalissa Monhart is absolutely her porn name.
Yeah, that's her porn name.
Jalissa Monhart. Oh my god, this is not going well.
We're gonna get tweeted by her, man. She tweets everybody.
Does she?
You only have to be like semi-Twitter famous to get subtweeted by
That's
Melissa Joan Hart.
perfect.
She coming on the show?
I'll bet she'll do it, man. She's probably not doing much else these days.
Wow.
More like
See, now I'm
Sabrina
trying to
the
get shots fired by Melissa Joan Hart at me. I just want more Twitter followers.
more like Sabrina the middle-aged bitch.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Yo,
I
I'm
did not
actually
condone
like.
these statements. I liked you a lot, and Clarissa explained.
I got nothing wrong with Melissa Joan Hart, but Bear told me she's kind of rude, so I've decided to go all in.
You know, don't trust me on your opinion of pseudo celebrities from the '90s, man.
Hey, Ryan, the YOLO guy, got his first job today. Congratulations!
Yay!
Welcome to the never-ending.
Yeah,
Mortal Coil.
basically.
Oh, apparently the Hush is an ending.
Oh.
Yeah, the first
Oh,
time
that's
we played
perfect, dude,
this.
because I'm probably about to die.
Oh,
And I
good.
also just
Okay.
died, so I'm ready to go.
That's wonderful.
Turns out, like, number 2... Yeah, number 2, Bob's Brain, was a bad selection for me. Sweet. Thanks for watching. We're going to move into our Worms section, and we'll see ya then. Thanks for watching. See ya soon. Where the heck did I put my
Yo,
overlay?
Tamps! OMG, Nick, I can't believe you just missed a chance for fucking double able. Bear throw, bear throw, bear throw.
Come on, Nick.
Thank
I can't
you
believe-
very much, you Tamps, for that tip.
I can't believe you could do this.
I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe.
I can't
I'm
believe
Michael Caine.
I've done this. Michael, the gun's in your hand, mate. You killed her.
Oh, man.
I,
That got dark.
I killed her. I killed her.
I'm Michael Caine.
What are we gonna do, Michael? That was Maggie Gyllenhaal. She was meant to play
no.
a pivotal role in the rest of the films.
And you got the blood all over him, and it's in the carpet and in the hair, and ugh.
Jake's gonna be real pissed, Michael.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't even have Worms Revolution installed right now.
Well, it's like 82 megabytes, so.
I don't think that's true.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Good luck. It's a gig and a half.
Okay. Enjoy Gary Busey Cave, chat.
Oh, it's pretty good. You guys are gonna love it.
The Buse is loose. People in my chat, by the way, apologize if you're totally confused right now. This is the Northernlion Live Super Show. It's every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I am a guest on it right now. And we're taking a break, which happens every hour or so. And Everyone on their channels can hear me too, and they probably don't like that I'm talking right now because this is quiet time during the ad break.
No. I usually just mumble or talk to people that donated to me.
Hey, Nick.
Hi. What's
There, your
new?
voice is giving me a rash. It's like sandpaper.
That's not true at all. Unless you mean the way that it rounds off the edges of wood.
Nice.
Oh,
I think that's what they meant.
okay. Then it's fine.
How's this, Neo? Does this sound better?
Is that supposed to be Morpheus?
No, no, I'm talking to someone named Neo in the chat.
Neosporin.
You're the one, Neo.
Hey, Neo.
Want to save
My
the world?
name's Morpheus.
Morpheus?
You
got
can
it
take
in that
the red
movie,
pill
too?
or the blue one.
I wanna have intercourse with Carrie Ann Moss.
That's not an option.
Where's the Batman?
I thought you made a promise, Alfred.
I'm not Alfred. I'm the engineer on the Nebuchadnezzar. My name is Tank.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Tank. I thought you were Alfred.
It's a surprisingly common misconception, which is the name of the ship I apprenticed on.
A surprisingly common misconception.
Yes, the surprising misconception, Knezer.
Do all the ships in this world have to end in Knezer?
No, but they do.
You guys want to know?
It's just tradition, I guess.
Just a
My
common
new dick
naming
nickname?
convention, standards and practices and all that.
You gotta respect your elders.
My new dick nickname is a commonly strange misconception.
All right. You know, I've never
getting-
actually seen the first, well, not the first, but the remake of The Italian Job.
There's a remake?
Well, the 2003 movie is a remake.
Oh,
It's fucked
yeah,
up. Michael
yeah.
Caine's in both of them.
Does he play an old man in both of them?
Yeah, he plays the world's youngest old man and then the world's oldest old young man in the second one. He plays Gary Oldman with the soundtrack by Gary Newman. And the game
Directed by
tie-in for
old
The
Gary
Italian
then.
Job was made by Gary Newman. What's weird is that the Gary's Mod guy did the soundtrack, and the guy who sang Cars made the game, and they're both, they should have swapped roles, if I'm being honest.
When you have that much talent on a team, it's kind of hard to really decide where everyone should be.
I want to make the game! Gary, you can't make the game, mate.
Oh, they switched roles now.
Well, this is Michael Caine from an earlier time.
Oh, right.
Gary, we hired you to make the soundtrack because of your landmark 1980s song Cars. The movie's got cars. The soundtrack has to have cars as well. It's okay. It's gone too far. I can read the signs.
Barry, you got too many worms.
That is
What do I do?
I like your name is Formation.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's because he's got all those different worms, right? I think that's like a pre-constructed team.
No,
Yeah,
I named it that.
Oh, just click your team and then get rid of one of the worms. There
Yeah, I
you go.
got it. Yeah.
Is this Worms? Hold up. We're going to go through these. Is this Worms Clan Wars, Worms Reloaded, Worms Ultimate Mayhem, Worms Battleground, Worms Armageddon, Worms 3D, Worms Revolution, Just Worms, Worms World Party, Worms 2 Armageddon, Worms Blast, Worms 4 Mayhem, Worms Open Warfare 2, Worms
Explosive
Reinforcements,
diarrhea.
Worms A Space Oddity, Worms The Director's Cut, that's a great one, Worms Open Warfare, Worms 2, Worms with a question mark, or Worms Forts Under Siege. Hurricane Harry 49, thank you very much for the subscription.
Did you say worms crazy golf?
Oh, that one is maybe not in there. There's some kind of punctuation mark I missed.
Just wanted to make sure you got all the worms games because there's quite
Super
a few.
Worms Galaxy.
Worms,
Journeyman
colon-
Project Worms.
Oh, that's a classic, man.
I'm glad you knew that one.
Yeah, my grandfather gave me like an old CD-ROM of the Journeyman Project, but it never ran because it's like, yo, bitch, you need 256 colors. You're running like some 16-bit shit here. I can't handle it.
Oh yeah, 256 colors.
There's no. How am I supposed to tell you the story of the Journeyman Project without burnt umber in my palette?
I remember when I had an old Mac, it was like 256, and the next one was thousands of colors, and then above that was like, if you had a graphics card, it was like millions of colors.
Millions. Yeah, dude. I remember that shit.
It's like, I knew somebody that had millions of colors, but I didn't ever have it myself.
Didn't that blow your mind too the first time you saw it? You were so convinced that your world was opening up before your eyes.
So many colors I'd never even heard of on this computer.
Yo, dog. What's your favorite color? Red?
Millions.
Living in the past, dog. I'm an FF01B4 kind of guy.
Oh, that's hex.
That's it. Yeah, it's meant to be hexadecimal.
You think you know colors. Let me show you a little bit of this midnight cherry red on a Saturday in June.
Midnight cherry red. Those are almost like not possible to be together.
No way, dude. That sounds like a delicious color.
Yeah.
Midnight cherry red. That's like another name for a little bit of hanky panky, I think.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
give me
like
a little midnight cherry red, baby. You're gonna die. Wait, what's jump again? Yeah, that's the one.
You'd like to know.
I feel the need for Sveed. Cause I'm gonna kill Sveed.
Oh, I got it.
15 seconds. That's stupid.
256 colors is the name of your dick. That's pretty good at the global.
Yeah, maybe after one night with your mother.
Ooh, wow. That implies that your mother has several STIs.
Look at this guy. He's in the future calling them STIs.
Just trying to get with it, man.
We call them fuck germs where I'm from. Don't try to class it up.
All right, you're going to have to re-instruct me on worms.
You're going to have to hit B, and that's going to call up your menu.
We call them
You're
the
gonna
sperm worms.
You're going to select an item, preferably something like a bazooka maybe, and then
Call it call it our junk gunk.
junk gunk.
And then, well, depending on what you got, you could have some skunk junk.
Oh, you gotta hold that sucker right now.
Oh yeah,
That was
You paid the
bad.
ultimate price on that one.
Woo!
That's a pretty steep learning curve right there.
Yeah, it's the steepest. Puts you right in the ocean.
It's a steep learning curve. Oh, that's good.
I got curves to learn.
Curves that
I keep
learn.
thinking these bubbles flying by are going to like intercept worms and just carry them off.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Interesting. They'll probably make a game just for that.
Yeah, that's called worms bubbles.
Yeah. Seems as plausible as half of them.
Oh man, it's been fun. I feel the need. Nah. Wait. Yo, you guys want to see like a remake of that 1995 movie about the orangutan that works at the hotel, but instead of Dunstan checks in, it's Kirsten Dunst in checks in?
So the movie is called Checks In.
Well, Kirsten
it's-
Dunst in checks in. That is
Honestly, Bear saved that joke.
yes,
Like,
this
so
is
well.
correct. Looks like Dunstan just checked out.
I'm glad you had the conclusion, but I may have needed a little bit of a lifeline midway through.
You gotta throw stuff
did a
like that at
photo
the
friend
wall.
there.
See if it sticks, you know?
Yeah. You got to fail 8 or 9 times before you find the winner.
That's true, man. That Michael Caine joke came to fruition.
All right, let's.
Took months. Oh yeah, here we go.
No, this is gonna work.
Definitely, man. Wins on your side.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
I'm
you had the
learning.
right idea.
Learning.
It really boosts you fast when it's that hard wind in the same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The theme song would be by Weird Al Dankovic. Isn't Weird Al? He's kind of like already a meme musician, right?
I think so.
He
He was one of
popularized
the
it.
first.
Yeah, he's one of the proteges.
Yeah.
I don't think he gets
Weird
enough
Al's
credit.
sort of been like doing what's funny now since 1999.
Yeah, he's like the first YouTuber.
Yeah.
Because he's been doing it for so long, though, he doesn't get credit for it.
Why doesn't Weird Al get content ID matched?
I don't
Seriously,
know.
though, you think about like the kind of people. Have you guys seen the guy that's blowing up today that's playing the piano? He's got like 4,000 viewers right now, but he's just
Okay.
this goofy older dude that's really good on the piano. He's got a piano and keyboard with him.
Is it Scott
He's, like-
Joplin?
Yeah, it's Scott Joplin, actually. Yeah.
Huh. He's blowing up today.
But it's cool to think that people like that are getting super popular online now. It just makes me think that if Weird Al was doing his Dr. Demento radio show and streaming it on Twitch, or like the equivalent of that, he would probably have. Well, if it was Weird Al now, obviously he would have like 100
What
million
are you
viewers.
talking about?
I'm saying it's cool. I'm saying it's cool to think that like older dudes like that are just goofy, weird old guys are finding audiences with younger kids that are just doing the same
Ironically.
things that they thought were funny years ago.
Did somebody say goofy old?
We're all just
boys?
old people, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not like that was the best turn in Worm's history or anything. So why even talk about it?
It's
I
like
was busy explaining my dumb idea.
we're old people who want the approval of kids, and all the kids want the approval of old people. So it's like a grass is greener type situation for your whole
Right.
life.
I don't think so, man. I'm looking forward to being like 35 years old.
It's really not that far away.
I know.
Why?
I'm ready. Why not, man?
Well, I guess yeah, that's a good attitude, but also like, what's happening at 35?
At 35, you get the full dad bod.
You mean a full-on shove and tuck?
Well, no, that's if a dad lets himself go. I'm talking like a Gerard Butler 35, which is what I envision myself being.
That when you start buying lots of khaki shorts.
That's when you start doing whatever you want, man. That's when
You
you
do that
start.
now, you're a fucking adult.
I know, but I'm young enough to be like, a lot of my friends are idiots, and I can't wait to be friends with like the president of the United States, which is what I've imagined. At 35, I'm wearing a blazer with a graphic tee underneath and nice jeans, not shitty jeans, and I'm saying, yeah, President Sanders, I think you should lower the franchising fee on your fried chicken restaurants. See, you thought it was Bernie Sanders? Nah, dog.
Fuck.
The United States have elected a fried chicken figurehead as their head of state.
I was about to host the breaking news story. Northernlion reveals his political affiliations.
Fried chicken. Is my political affiliation.
Yeah.
Check this shit out,
Hi,
Gordon.
McGrazzy.
I'm in the golden brown state.
What is this madness?
Nah, it's
Oh
death.
my god.
Somebody really wants
You
to escalate
completely
this.
eliminated me.
Do you have a problem?
I'm real sad. That's the problem. I can't play anymore.
You can, you just gotta wait a bit. There'll be another round. There always is.
Is there though?
Depends.
Yeah,
If
sometimes
Fox
it
is
goes
here,
on
sometimes
long,
it takes
but-
quite a while.
We'll see.
I'm looking for the kind of guy that can tell me there's not.
You did exactly
Oh,
37.
Did that kill you to the exact number?
Yeah.
That's great.
It did 36 and then the
one from
fall.
falling.
I want a president with a short tie and the fried chicken. Bow, bow, bow. That,
You don't
dude,
have very high standards for him.
it's gonna work. If you got a short tie and fried chicken, you're halfway to winning the election in my eyes.
You've been playing
I didn't
political
do
machine.
anything.
What's with all the politics?
I want a guy who's a fast food mascot. I want a
hold on, I've
guy
got- hold
who
on.
doesn't exist.
I've got the perfect accompaniment to this, actually.
All right.
Because believe it or not, one of my most recent scripts was KFC Facts.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, dude. The
Okay.
man behind Colonel Sanders is actually Harlan Sanders.
Yes.
He was indeed a colonel, but not of the U.S. military, as many people have assumed over the years.
Okay.
He was given the honorary title of colonel by Kentucky's governor. Kentucky's governor, Ruby Laffoon. You remember Ruby?
Oh yeah, man. The
Ruby
Kaiser
Laffoon?
Chiefs wrote that song.
Yeah. That was about Kentucky Governor Ruby Laffoon.
Can you just do that? You just be, hey, you're like an honorary general.
Yeah.
If you became an honorary colonel, wouldn't you be a little bit pissed? Like, okay, I appreciate it. It's not like I don't appreciate it, but couldn't spring for a higher rank?
I don't know if I'd be looking to gift horse in the mouth there.
Oh, see you in hell.
Colleges just give out like honorary.
Wow!
Wow.
So I was like, no, I'll just wait till there's land because I have so little fuel, and I'll just pilot myself towards the land. But it was just straight into the pit, man. With only 20 extra 20 extra fuel, I was like, I gotta save it.
That was perfect. Right in. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna hit you in there.
As important as the colonel was to KFC, another man by the name Leon Pete Harmon was equally integral.
That man later went on to create the well-known television program Community.
He sold 14 pieces of chicken, 5 rolls, and a pint of gravy for $3.50.
Mike Gravy.
Pint of gravy's the name of my dick.
What?
Quite a bit of gravy.
I would agree. I would agree with your assessment.
If someone was like, "You gotta chug all this gravy," I'm like, "I can't swallow that much gravy, man."
Swallow the gravy.
Did I tell you guys about the time I had to eat a bunch of pancakes covered in baby food?
What do you mean by had to? Can we talk
I
about
had
that?
to. I was made
Was the
to
freaking
do it.
microwave guy trying to do this to you?
No, he wasn't part of it. He was on the campus at the time.
Good morning, Wildcats. How did you sleep last night?
I like to believe that that guy just really mistreated you for no reason.
No, I don't think him and I really even had that much of
I
a
know. It's just
relationship.
it's an imaginary narrative that makes.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with you slandering him all you want, to be honest, because he was a pile of shit.
Pull the knife out of the microwave. I don't want to
Yeah,
eat
he
your
really should.
carcinogenic rice-a-roni.
He was the only one ever eating any of the food, so at least he had that going for
I
him, too.
really like the one where he just strains out the microwave spaghetti all over the floor. That is all the comments are like, did he just strain this shit right onto the floor? Oh man.
I think Josh is still in the call.
I hope so.
Maybe if chat just asks for him enough, he'll show up again.
That's how it usually works.
Oh yeah, the lighter
Yeah.
full of flammable lighter fluid.
That's why I stood
Fluid.
there.
Protected you from the explosion. That's what. Whenever you're at risk for exploding, just cover yourself in lighter fluid, because it burns, but it doesn't burn you, right?
Yep. That's why you can walk over hot coals. Same reason. Cover your feet in lighter fluid. Walk away.
He's pretty well nestled in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're never gonna get me.
Where the flame comes out is actually the safest part of the lighter.
I really don't know how I'm supposed to hit you from here. I'm just gonna keep throwing grenades randomly down into this pit. Eventually, maybe they'll hit me. Alright.
All right.
Lighter fluid is the name of why am I even trying? I applaud I applaud the recognition of it midway through your attempt.
You know what, Nick?
Hmm?
I'm not gonna let you get away with this shit.
Okay.
I'm taking your fucking lighter.
Hey, busting my bunker? Oh, you're gonna take it.
Wow, man.
Let's see what that does to me.
I was thinking, what if he comes with it?
I hope so.
Well, at the very least, I'm gonna drop it from a very large height. Nope, you're still there.
Is this the this is the eco-friendly UFO item?
Yep. You just throw your trash in the ocean.
The Canadian way. Ouch.
That's all right.
You guys can't hear me violently coughing, right?
No.
We can.
What is this? You're gonna try to... Oh, I see. That's fine. That's doable. Yeah, you got it.
Now, this part isn't gonna work. Yeah. Really didn't think this through well enough.
I think it'll bounce around. Yeah, you gotta angle it up a little. I think it's gonna bounce.
Nope. Didn't bounce at all.
I'm taking us down to Browntown, Nick. Get ready.
I know.
Only one? Ah! You think I can go the distance on this one?
Hey, you can give it a shot. It's gonna be a tough one, though.
I got faith.
Oi! I is Tim.
We don't, like, have to do that, though.
I just saw Jay-Z man say it.
Ah, fuck. Sink him.
I finally put Undertale on my Steam curator list,
Oh, I've been waiting for that.
thus effectively guaranteeing the game's financial success.
That's nice of you to
Such
do
a
that.
generous
Yeah.
gatekeeper, Bear.
Thank you. I know I bear a heavy responsibility.
You do bear a heavy
Oh!
responsibility.
Oh, no, a bear! I don't get Hoy. Well, you see, Hearts of Iron is a World War II themed grand strategy game from Paradox Game Studios.
And Toby Fox really enjoys it. He likes to make references to it in his games
Tammy
whenever
Fox,
he can.
the old, he's not really a brigadier lieutenant, but he's an honorary brigadier lieutenant as decreed by Delaware's mayor.
Roof Ludi.
Roof Ludi! Roof Ludi! Oh, man. What a perfect name for, like, a 40s politician. Roof Ludi! Roof Ludi here. If you want to protect your nation from the scourge of communism, only I have Delaware's best interests in mind. All 1,400 of you.
I love
No, this can't. He can't even be a mayor. He's got to be like a fucking county delegate.
I believe in a second.
Roof Ludi for comptroller.
Oi! I is Roof Ludi.
Oh, the
Take them
escape!
both. Take them both.
Take them both.
I don't want anybody to win.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I'm not gonna get Ryan to play Undertale Combrats. I'm not even gonna give it a shot, honestly.
I appreciate that. Did you skip your turn, Nick?
No, I put down a sentry gun and it rolled down the hill and into the ocean.
I didn't even see it. Oh, boy.
come
All right.
on!
Oh,
Wow.
that's silly. What am I even standing on?
You telling me this
That
worm's in the
water is-
littoral zone? This dude is benthic as all fuck.
What did you
That
call
water
it?
is gelatin.
That water is gelatin. I'm gonna jetpack really high in the air and then quickly switch to my pneumatic drill and just come down on top of his head and kill us both.
All right.
The clitoral
Some
zone.
shit.
That's what I call my clit.
It's okay.
See, that's you
If
turned
a
the joke
woman
on its head a little bit.
said that with that sort of confidence, I would laugh so hard.
Nick always bullshits his way to. What did I do bullshit there?
You put a sentry gun down and it rolled
What?
down into the ocean.
Oh my god!
There's a sinkhole. Freddy dodged the sinkhole.
I don't know why I won that.
That is really good.
Freddy got sinkholed.
I tricked you.
That's the sequel to Freddy Got Fingered. I
I
don't know if you count
know.
that.
Where he gets just a catastrophic anal fissure.
Oh.
How do I ready up? What the fuck?
You press the
Yeah,
X
click
button.
the dot,
Oh,
and then it makes all of us
de
click the dot
Mayo.
again.
there we go.
That's probably my favorite win of Worms.
That
I've
was
ever had.
really good. Oh, what a fun time. This is the same map.
Is it?
100%.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. It is actually.
KFC was one of the first franchises to move into Asian markets.
Dude, KFC is mad popular in Korea.
And
It's
China.
everywhere.
Yeah. I
And
think Japan.
Bennigan's. Fucking Bennigan's, man. I thought
I've
the
never actually
restaurant
seen a
only
Bennigan's.
existed in South Park.
Wait, yeah, no, that's where I've heard that. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's a Bennigan's like on every, well, not
Bennigan's
on
is
every
real?
corner, but there are several Bennigan's.
I did not know Bennigan's was real.
Yeah, it's
You know
real,
what they
man.
serve at Bennigan's? Is it just like a bar and a restaurant?
It's like an Applebee's TGI Fridays kind of thing.
Oh, get some sliders, pulled pork,
Yeah, exactly.
French fries, maybe a bloomin' onion.
That's
I'm not
that
far from
fried
Colorado,
vegetables.
or I wasn't for a long time. You would think that if there's a Bennigan's in Colorado, there might be a Bennigan's in Utah.
Maybe, I guess. I mean, there's only one Casa Bonita.
Is that a real place too?
Casa
a
Bonita is
South
a
Park
real
joke.
place, dog.
Man,
In Colorado.
I don't know why I'm so surprised. It's not like they go out of their way to change brand names.
I'm not the world's
Fucking
most
love
physical
Bloomin'
guy. Oh, when you swing the bat, it really makes me fly. My name's Dolan. D-O-L-A-N, Dolan. One too many letters for Lola.
Sliders sound so weird. Don't have them in Finland. They're just little hamburgers.
Whenever
Weird
someone
about
orders
'em.
sliders instead of like an entree hamburger, I'm like, what are you trying to prove?
Yo, don't come to my chat to say that Iluk banned you from NL's chat. Get out of here.
How do I
You
get a
dusty
triple
Canadian.
kill here? There's some way I can get a triple kill if I do this right.
Watch out, he's holding the rugby ball.
Instead, I'll just opt for no
Oh,
kills.
whoa. If you don't want to pay for a full shit meal at Casa Bonita, buy 2 kids' meals for the same price because chicken strips are bomb. Twitch.tv/Northernlion/chat is the #1 place for min-maxing restaurant orders. Get the maximum amount of great food for the smallest price possible. Oh, you're just gonna give him the stink face. Give him the old
Oh,
Rikishi.
it's sweaty in there.
Rub your balls on his eye patch. That's what it's there for.
This is too explicit for Twitch TV. Some real worm on worm action right here.
All right, here.
What's that?
Your worm's too slow, Bear!
No way. Oh, fuck.
Welcome to the hole.
Oh, it's Dunstan again. I got a great joke for that guy.
Bear, where do you stand on open versus closed sandwiches?
Who
think I'm a
prefers an open face sandwich to a closed
Yeah,
face sandwich?
I'm a closed sandwich kind of guy.
I'll have either, but what is this like, you know, I prefer an open face sandwich. I think not.
I would eat one, yeah. I wouldn't look at an open faced sandwich in disgust, if that's what your question is.
Nestled right in the butt cheek there.
This is all for you, Sveed.
That's a big old butt, isn't it?
Yep.
This is just a big butt right there.
The sky butt.
Oh, next time.
Oh, I was gonna try to pull off a French accent.
I had a feeling that might have been where you were going.
Yeah.
What is an open face sandwich? It's a sandwich with no top piece of bread. Or no
my
bottom
side.
piece of bread if for some reason you want to hold the toppings with your bare hands. That was like a direct hit right there.
Yeah, it was.
Seems a little laggy.
Yeah, well,
That's
you know,
worse.
it's not like they have a lot of these to really practice and get the iterations down, but it's a little laggy. Quite a few problems for being the 35th version of this.
Yeah.
Keep
It's
your mind
not-
open and your sandwich closed.
It's not a sandwich if there's no top piece of bread. I think it's still a sandwich. What are you gonna call it? It's not a canapé or something like that.
I see what they're saying, though. There's kind of an implication about the definition of a sandwich that something's got to be sandwiched between two pieces of bread.
I see what you're saying. On that.
Fuck.
But I think an open-faced sandwich allows for the distinction to be made.
Yeah. Did you get stuck in the lunchbox or whatever that is?
Man, I can't figure out the jetpack.
Dial?
All right. Predator or Freddy? You guys are about to fucking eat it. Get ready.
All right.
Works every time. It's coming down. Oh, you're lucky.
That's just a warning shot.
That is exactly a warning shot.
I don't feel like I'm in that much danger, to be honest.
If it doesn't have one side of the bread, it's called a toast in Spain. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have we just call them like an open-faced turkey sandwich or something like that. That was a great shot.
Thanks.
Open-faced sandwiches disrespect the integrity of sandwiches.
I don't think that's true. I think there's an
Open-faced sandwiches are an
overstated
insult.
the existence of open-faced sandwiches is overstated. I don't think I've ever seen an open-faced sandwich in the wild outside of Thanksgiving.
You know, you're not wrong.
Sometimes you'll have a piece of bread, turkey, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce or something, and then a little gravy on top. You'll eat it with a knife and a fork. But I've never seen one outside of that unique situation.
I saw an article in my local paper where this teen got caught B&E, breaking and entering, and masturbated in the owner's fridge after raiding it.
After raiding
Why?
it.
So they stole somebody's food, broke into their house, and then beat off in their fridge?
Why would you beat up in the fridge? What the fuck was
That
that?
was a really great shot.
Oh, well.
I don't know how you'd mentally get to that place that, like, the only solution now is it's time to beat off in the fridge.
I want to believe it was just like an impulse decision.
Yeah.
Where he gets to the fridge and just decides, I'm going
Or-
to fucking beat off in here.
That is like
Either
the first
impulse or
time
peyote.
that I feel very comfortable saying that beating off was a premeditated crime as opposed to an act of passion. That dude was like, I'm going to go in and beat off in his fridge.
You got to be committed to that. Unless you're just like, opening up the fridge door and just real quick, getting that in there. But
How do you real quick just get that in there, though?
yeah,
You
real
gotta
quick,
get it ready.
Get that on in there.
You gotta spend a few minutes getting it pumped and primed and ready to go.
Yeah, maybe you do. I'm ready to go
You
instantaneously.
just ejaculate in like 5
Yeah.
seconds?
Just fucking let it rip, buddy.
One of the few times where that's actually a huge bonus.
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh,
Oh, come
you
on.
scorched the hair on my head there.
You felt the burn.
That was incredible.
You got to vote for Bernie Sanders right there.
Colonel Sanders.
NL ignored my amazing joke in his chat, so I'm gonna say it in yours. Weird Al, yank my dick.
That's not that amazing.
Yeah, that's passive.
Sorry,
It's
dude.
okay.
I gave it a try.
It's not like it's bad, but it's made worse by the thirstiness of it.
Yeah, you doubled down on the not too good one,
Yeah,
man.
you're like, this is so good, everybody's gotta hear it, and then it wasn't. It's okay. I'd listen to it again, but it's not like world changing.
I was actually going to finish this thought about KFC in the Asian markets. Did you know their slogan at first in 1987? They accidentally translated it from "finger looking good" to "we'll eat your fingers off."
And then they went with their original choice. Fuck you, you'll eat it anyway.
They ran with that for a little while, though.
We'll eat your fingers off. That's good.
We'll eat your fingers off, yeah.
Oh, Spade!
Oh, sheep.
How'd you guys like
That's
that?
a
homing
line.
shot? It's pretty good.
It was okay.
I agree.
Why does Bear know so many KFC facts? Because